she said that at our next visit, when we will be coming for.
Okay, the campaign that's
yes,
okay.
I will be. We will invite her then so that they can
speak.
Come and talk.
Okay, okay, that's nice. Okay, let me do the video. I think you face this because of the lights. Yes. Okay, bright enough like this. If it's possible, but it's not that bright. Let me see if I can put on the lights. Better now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll hold it because it's my job. Alright, Prof. Professor S.J. Etuk. It's nice to be with you from the West Africa State Union Parliament, Wasup, as we have come to advocate about drug abuse, female genital mutilation, and other vices, and present this token of honor to you to encourage your contributions to nation building via the health sector and mentoring of a younger professional. So, what is your take on the campaign against drug abuse by Wasup and female genital mutilation?
Well, drug abuse has come to actually spoil our country and our sub-region. And if we look at it, very many of our young ones, as intelligent as they are, they get messed up by these vices. They take drugs. I can recall a situation, I'm just coming back from my own village. I just discovered that there's a group of young men who would every day and night, they group in one place, selling all these hard drugs, taking them. Some of them are messed up, cannot continue in their education, cannot do anything at all. Some of them go mad even. And it's not something that is of interest to any nation, of interest to any sane human being who is expecting his country to develop. As such, we feel very uncomfortable with this type of vices. And again, if you talk about luckily, the issue of female genital mutilation comes under my purview. I am a gynecologist. We have preached against this, and we discovered that it's a way of trampling on the human rights, the rights of women. Women are not expected to go through this process because it gives them a lot of complications. The immediate complication, you see them bleeding, they get infected, some of them will die, some of those children will die. Some are even done at a certain 18, 14, even 16 years. At that stage, keeping somebody without anesthesia and cutting human parts for the sake of whatever reason they have is not exciting at all. Some of them at delivery, when it gets to the time they are going to deliver, they find themselves in a terrible state. Some will have tears, and some will develop all sorts of complications, vesicovaginal fistula, rectal vaginal fistula, and all sorts of problems will come in. So it's not something one would expect a nation, one would expect a sub-region, one would expect even a village to accept and to encourage at all.
Okay. Prof, what is your message to members of society who have not actually inspired our youths? Because our youths have deficiency of role models, deficiency of examples. We learn every day, just like children learn when they grow, when they crawl, when they walk. We learn every day from our elder ones. What is your message to members of society who should rather become mentors and not destroyers of society?
Well, if we have such people, not even if we have, because we have such people, I want to say that a bundle of failures. Failure in the sense that if God gives me a chance to have children, if God gives me a chance to have students, young ones around me, God has a purpose for sending them to me. And the main purpose is for me to bring them up, if possible, to be better than myself. And in a situation where I set examples that will, when they follow, they get worse than myself, I look at myself as having failed. Therefore, such people, I won't call them mentors, as it were, because they are not doing the right thing. If they do it the way they are doing, they are spoiling our children. They are making them, at the end of the day, get worse than they themselves are. As such, is that bundle of failures as far as we are concerned.
So your final message for youths from Nigeria and of course in West Africa, advice.
My advice is that God created all of us for a purpose, and the purpose was not meant for us to come and spoil the environment we find ourselves, to come and spoil ourselves. It's rather for us to improve on the society, improve ourselves. As such, we should listen to the word of God, read the Bible, read whatever you believe in. God is the one that creates the environment. As such, we should read the Bible, follow the instructions, and do well. Follow the word of God. At the end of the day, we'll find ourselves in a better society.
Thank you, Prof, for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir.